Welcome back to the Complex Entertainment Group, discussing music, tech, business, and life. So today I'm going to go over my mobile setup, a couple things that I picked up over the holiday season to kind of help expand and move things forward in 2024. So as I said on my last video, I was looking to get more mobile in my setup. That's why I ended up picking up the Akai MPK Mini Play. A couple other things that I wanted to go over that I picked up just so happened to be this guy.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
So this is the Tascam Portacapture X6, the smaller brother or the little brother of the Tascam Portacapture X8. So the Tascam Portacapture X6 comes with your two directional microphones on the top. Sound quality on these is pretty good. These are not removable like how they are on the X8. There are two XLR input jacks on the side, as well as a smaller mic external input on the bottom with a line out and a headphone jack. There's two volume buttons as opposed to the volume wheel that you would see on the X8, which makes it real easy to just go ahead and dial in the settings. On the side here, you have your SD card reader, USB, and if I can get this closer, there we go. USB-C input on a connector, so you can connect this to your computer, as well as a power button or a switch, and also a hold. And let me not forget, on the bottom here, on the back, there's a nice screw mount that you can connect this to any, I think it's 1/4 inch thread, easily connected to a tripod mount or anything like that. There's two little grooves on the bottom that you can use to connect like a chain holder. In this case, I just used a good old camera strap that you usually put on any digital camera. So one of the big things that I like about the Portacapture X6 here is that it has the ability to also work, again, obviously for the mics, but as a audio interface. It will work by just connecting your USB-C to your computer, and then your DAW will recognize this as any other audio interface. Now the Portacapture X6 is easily powered by 4 AA batteries. Have to check this to make sure. I'm actually using rechargeable energizers, and there's a setting within the Portacapture that you can easily let it know what type of batteries you're using to help with more battery usage, whether that be the alkaline, the Ni-MH, or lithium batteries. So on the Portacapture here, I'm actually in the manual recording mode. So anyone who had trouble figuring out the settings, if you do have this or you decide to pick it up, on how to switch this to audio interface, if you're in manual mode, click the menu button down here at the bottom. And then you want to switch to input select. I'll go back here. Click on the input select button there. And then you'll see options for track input 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So once you've done that, you can easily connect the Portacapture with any USB cable or USB-C cable, excuse me. And if you are going into USB-A, just make sure you have some type of adapter or something that you can put on to connect appropriately to whatever port you have on your computer or however else you're connecting it. I'm going USB-C to USB-C directly into my computer. All right, so to continue to showing the setup that I'm talking about, I have Reaper open here, and I'm going to change the device here. As you can see, right now I'm on the Audient, but I've already connected the Portacapture. And you see right here. Portacapture X6 now appears as my input device. I click OK, switch it. Now my inputs are appearing with the 6 inputs available on the Portacapture. All right, so here I have everything on my desk. Now you have to make sure that the sample rate that you have within your DAW also matches the sample rate on the Tascam. So right now I'm running Reaper off of a 48 kilohertz sample rate. I also had to make sure I set the sample rate within the Portacapture to 48 as well. I initially had it at 96, but it said there was a mismatch, so I had to bring it down. As soon as I did, now the sample rate matches, just like how you'd have to do within your regular audio interface to make sure there's no glitches or the two are in sync with each other. Then it will play. Okay, so how I have this set up, the input select. Actually, I have my input 1 and 2, or track 1 and 2 on input 1 and 2. That means that the two top mics are coming in through the track 1 and 2 on the Tascam. And then the USB is coming on track 3 and 4. That way, if I want to use the top two mics, I shouldn't get any distortion or feedback loops by putting this on 3 and 4 instead. I did find that there was some, the feedback loop was coming out too hot and kind of messing things up when I put the two mics 1 and 2 on track 3 and 4. It just didn't come out right. So I would suggest putting this on, again, track 1 and 2 for your inputs 1 and 2, and USB on track 3 and 4. That seems to make my DAW run more smooth. And again, I can actually monitor everything from the headphone jack here. So a few of the items I needed to complete my mobile setup includes a 3.5 millimeter stereo input cable, a small hard shell case for the Tascam. Obviously I got the windshield. This is essential when you get it. It doesn't come with the Portacapture X6 by default, so I highly recommend getting a windshield. I also picked up this Ulanzi MT37 tripod stand, and I got this one specifically because it has the hot shoe mount on the side. So if I want to, mount a separate like shotgun microphone on the side of this to pair with the Portacapture, that way I have the stereo mics for the wider field and the shotgun for the more close directional. I can pair the two and mix all the sound together because the Tascam record multi-track output, meaning that the files are separate based off the track of the input that you're using. I got some good old Audio-Technica M30X headphones here. Had these for quite a while, but they do come with a nice bag. They're pretty portable. And as I mentioned in the last video, my USB controller or keyboard controller for this is going to be the Akai MPK Mini Play Mark III. So these are some items that are going to help me to be more mobile in 2024. I'm hoping again to incorporate some field recording, and as I explore that space, I'll try to also make some videos on it and take you guys along for the journey to see what I'm capturing and then also show what I'm incorporating. So if you have any questions about any of the items that I've shown today, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll definitely try to reply. I've also included links to all these items in the description below. And if you haven't already, now is a great time to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll be notified for future videos like this. I hope this was super helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts? Are you looking to be more mobile this year? And how do you plan to do it? And we'll talk in the next one. Peace.
Yes. Complex.